awesome. On Monday, my back screen that us teachers see was the same, and in the afternoon, my friend Judy was on, and she said it was all changed, and I was like, "Oh, I just missed it," and now I can see it. It is just fabulous. I can see your bubble so much bigger, and I can see all the amounts of hearts I get. It's so exciting. And everything is just, yeah, and all the comments are on one side with no bubbles at the top and no donations and things at the top. That's really, really cool. I love it. I love it. Hello, Michelle. Hello. Hi, Robin. I'm so glad you made it. You still out? You still out having dinner or shopping, or what's what are you doing? Yeah. Hi. Oh, it's going. Hi, Josie. Lovely to see you too. Hello from the Bay. The Bay. Which Bay? I'm in New Zealand. So if you're in New Zealand, which bay? Or if you're in America, which bay? Hello, Grace. So lovely to see you. So lovely to see you. I painted this one, Grace. But that one was a painter, an artist painter. But that's mine. That's mine up there. So, hi, Catherine. Hi, Catherine. I'm so excited that you're excited, Josie. That is so good. Yes, you're out at dinner. You're such a blessing, Robin. Putting me in there with your dinner. That is just fabulous. And who can't go wrong with pancakes and eggs? Mind you, eggs. I love eggs, but eggs do not love me anymore, unfortunately. But pancakes, I haven't had pancakes for ages. When my grandchildren lived here before they moved to Australia, they when my grandson came to stay the night or anything, which he did quite frequently, he loved staying here with us, and pancakes was his thing in the morning. I had to make him pancakes. But since they left for Australia, nearly 3 years ago now, probably, I have hardly had a pancake at all. So, yes, Grace. Yeah, this one, he's amazing. Mako Camillo, he's amazing. He does all sorts of fabulous paintings, and his are all big. Like that's a huge one. And yeah, my little wee one beside it. Hi, CG. Oh, another lovely teacher here, and Grace. Grace is a beautiful teacher as well. Grace is. I've joined her art group in her January challenge that she's doing, and we're creating art pictures from a day, a painting each day for January, and it's just been so much fun. And I'm so glad I found Grace and her challenge. That was so good. So look them both up, CG and Grace. Look them up and just give them some love. Follow them. Yeah. Catherine's here. Did I say hello to Catherine? Yes, I think I did. I think I did say hello to Catherine. Yeah. Ah, thank you, Grace. Yeah, I love. Yes, I did. That's all right. I can say hello again. I love. I've only since I've had my knee issues and been more immobile, has my art started getting so much better. I was a stick figure and was never any good at stick figures either, until I found Carly from A Smile from Heaven, and started following her and started doing her Zentangles that she used to do quite a lot, and that's how I started. And then I branched out. I joined an art group here in my hometown as well, and yeah, so that's and my art is, I think anyway, is just getting better and better, which I really love. I really love. Oh, thank you, Josie. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just normally I'm in my office, but I'm in the lounge in the dining area now, so the kitchen's behind me, because I've got all the tea and stuff here. It's easier to do it here, where my other big computer is. There's not as much room, so I do it here. You should see my view. My view is beautiful of the ocean as well, although the trees have got a lot bigger and I don't see quite as much of it now, but it's a grotty day. We're going through a cyclone, so I hope my signal stays fine, and I don't lose power while we're doing this. It is absolutely dreadful further north than me. There's a huge flooding, and hundreds of houses without power, and old trees that have been blown over in the wind have gone through houses and that. So I am so grateful, so blessed that it seems to be circling around my town part. So such a blessing, such a blessing. Well, shall we start with our little Green Witch Oracle, just to set the tone and have yes, let us begin. See what Herb's going to speak to us today. I haven't lit my candle. Let's do that first. I was too busy talking. This is my little teacup candle, and it's got a saucer as well. It is so cute, and its smell is dragon's blood, and it is just divine. We need smell-o-vision, don't we? And I've got my bergamot. Put my bergamot on. Yep, candles. You love oracle cards? Yep. You should come to my Mala one on Saturdays, Grace. I do our chanting with the Mala, and then I choose a couple of decks of mine, and we do some readings, which is really quite fun. And bergamot. The sun's not shining. It's stormy outside, but I have got sunshine inside. It is just divine. Absolutely love my bergamot. Yeah. Oh, did you? Oh, yes, you did, didn't you? You did. Yes, I remember that. Hello, Lisa. Welcome from New York. Is it cold over there in New York? It often snows in New York, doesn't it? And bitter cold. Yes, yeah. My friends were over there last year, actually, about this time, and they said it was bitterly cold. And today I've got my Amazonite, which is just a beautiful, beautiful crystal. It is so lovely, and it's called the Stone of Courage and Truth, and it's just, I just love it. I don't get this one out enough, and I just was looking at all my crystals and deciding what I'd bring to show you today, to bring its energy into our tea time, and I thought Amazonite, because it's the Stone of Courage and Truth, and it's all about harmony and clear communication. So I'm hoping it will help with us reading the leaves and getting that clear communication going, and it aligns with our throat and our heart chakras. So it's a beautiful wee crystal to have with us as well. All right, back to the cards. So wonderful seeing all you coming in. And if you're new to me, I will put my card up there. And I'm a fairly new teacher. I've been on Insight Timer for about 8 years. This might be my 9th year now, coming up. And but I've only been a teacher for about 6 months. So I love seeing all new faces, new people coming to join me. And thank you, Josie. Oh, what a pleasure. Thank you so much. That's so divine. That's so cool. I love that. Oh, there we go. All right, let's see what Herb is going to talk to us before we get into our tea. It's the daffodil. Love daffodils at springtime. We have so many daffodils that come up at springtime. It's just beautiful. I love daffodils. They just give you a nice, they're so smiley, aren't they? And they give you a beautiful hope that, hope, yeah, that's what it says, hope. beautiful hope that you're getting out of that cold winter and heading into that beautiful spring and summer. All right, let's see what it has to say. If I could use my alphabet properly. Although, Hope, where are you, Hope? I can't find Hope. That's not good. I can't lose hope. I gotta have hope. Hope, 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 hope. Where are you? Do you know what? I couldn't find a card. There we go. I couldn't find a card. I found a card, drew a card the other day, and I couldn't find its meaning anywhere. So I had to make it up, which is sometimes better anyway, isn't it? Let your intuition flow, and it's just so much better to get a true message for yourself then. It's lovely. All right, the daffodil. It is, Thomas More said, garden as though you will live forever. I love that. And that's true. We've got to leave the planet in a beautiful place when it's our time to go, eh? Daffodils indicate a reprieve for those who need it and a time to renew faith, not only in life, but in those around you. Daffodils will lift optimism and help boost endurance while encouraging you to keep going. This is also a period of personal growth and spiritual awakenings, and answers can be found within aspects of these. Listen to your inner voice, but do not become overwhelmed with negative self-talk. And although they don't do well in the tropics or very hot places, in other zones daffodil bulbs can be planted in autumn and flowers can be expected to appear in spring. Do you all have daffodils where you are? Do you get daffodils? Do you have daffodil bulbs that you can plant? They're so beautiful. Ensure regular liquid feeding, a rich, fertile soil and full sun, although they do okay in pots as well. Although they will tolerate semi-shade, especially in warm areas, they can be grown in containers. There we go. I'm jumping ahead of myself. They can be grown in containers providing they have bright, natural light. Cut flowers have a vase life of 4 to 6 days. They are just stunning. Their uses are for new beginnings, self-esteem, luck and fertility, as well as friendship. They are connected to Persephone, Hades and the Fates, and they are connected to Pluto and Taurus. And there's a beautiful hope spell here. And this 7-day shower spell will renew your hope when you are challenged. So arrange 7 daffodils in a yellow or orange vase and place it in your bathroom. And because they've all gone for me now too, we're in the height of summer, supposed to be with that, but that's what happens in January here, cyclones. You could put a picture. There's no reason why you couldn't use a picture of them. And Grace, you could actually just paint one. There you go. And each time you shower or bathe, fill the cup of one flower and pour it over your head. There we go. So that might not work, might it, with a picture. Take the flower and lay it in the garden in the sunshine and repeat for 7 days. Excuse me. Yes, so you might you might actually need the flowers. And daffodils don't have a long growth life once they've blossomed. So it might be maybe you could just use any flower, any yellow flower, eh? Any yellow flower. Yeah. You saw some daffodils yesterday. Ah, beautiful. And there, yes, you have daffodils there, Catherine. Yep, over in Australia. Ah, perfect, Robin. Yes, yes. Don't we all need hope? We all need a bit of hope, don't we? Nikisha, hello, darling. When I was younger, my best friend and I would have candles and give them to her dad. Oh, we love them. Oh, Oh, that's so special, isn't it? I love that, Nikisha. I love that. Beautiful. That's an idea, Grace. And you could just have a glass of water beside them, beside the picture, and get that vibrational energy from the picture, and then pour that over you in the shower. I'll pop that up in one of my groups or all of my groups, and you can try it. Let me know how you go. All right, tea time. Who's joining us for tea time? Have we, any of us, got our cups of tea and our leaves, the best leaves for reading? Any leaves are great for drinking, most of them, 99.9% of them. But the best for readings are oolongs, black, greens, and white teas. And best if they're just plain blends, not blends with jasmine or anything else in them, because then the flowers expand a lot and you can't actually see the black leaves for the readings. All right, so let's turn the camera up so you can see the tea. Oh, there we go. Oh my, there we go. That's it. Excellent. There's the tea. So in there I've got just, my cup's quite small, so it's just shy of a teaspoon in there. You didn't have prep time for it. That's all right. Next time, Nikisha, next time. And CG, you have tea, but it's chia, so we'll be reading your leaves today. No worries. No worries at all. So in here I've got just shy of a teaspoon, because it's such a tiny wee cup, but it's my grandmother's cup, and it's one of the only cups that I don't have decoration in the top, and ideally that's what you need, a plain cup inside. I mean, it's got the gold around, but that's fine, but you need a plain cup inside, because you'll get leaves up around the edges and in the middle, and if you have flowers and things like a lot of my other cups do, it gets mixed up in the leaves and you don't get quite a correct reading. But it's a beautiful, see the beautiful roses, it's a beautiful teacup from my grandma. You have some grandma's cups too. Yes, I've got quite a few of them actually, and I used to just have them on display in a china cabinet. And then when I shifted house, I got rid of the china cabinet and just had them in a box. And I thought, why am I just looking at them? I should be using them. She would much rather have me using them than just looking at them. So I've got them all out and I'm looking at them. And then we pour in some hot water. You can use a teapot. But teapots are fabulous. I love teapots, but the teapots often don't let out enough leaves for a good reading. So that's why when I'm doing this today with you, I use the hot water. Yeah. I like that, Nikisha. Yes, Catherine, yes, use them, use them. Hi, Caitlin. Water is just about boiled. Awesome. Don't let it boil. Shouldn't, for making tea, you should never have it, even probably coffee. But definitely for tea, it shouldn't be boiled. It should be just off the boil. And as we can see, we've got floaters on the top, and that's always a lovely sign. It means that there are visitors arriving, and that is physical and spiritual. So you have those visitors arising. Yeah. So if you can, just stop it before you think it's about to finish boiling, Caitlin. Definitely. And so then we give it a wee stir once clockwise, and then we let it settle. And it needs to steep. to get all the goodness out of the leaves. And so while that happens, we'll do a little meditation and a sipping ritual, so that when we get to the time where it needs to sip, then we can enjoy the sipping as well. And when we get to the sipping part, you need to leave about half a teaspoon of liquid in the bottom of the cup. Staffordshire, England ones are fabulous. This one, when I finish the tea, I can't remember what it is, but it is an English one as well, which are really, really, some of them are quite valuable as well, CG, especially the English ones. All right, let's close our eyes for a minute while our tea's brewing. How you going, Caitlin? Are you ready? Yeah, it is lovely having real pretty ones, and yes, get them out, use them, definitely. Caitlin's ready, awesome. All right, let's close our eyes for a minute and just imagine that night is settling over the hills. And it's like a velvet cloak. It's deep, indigo, and shimmering with faint starlight. No worries, Josie. And the tea bushes grow softly in the darkness. And they're not green now, but silver laced, as if moonlight has woven itself into every single leaf. A cool breeze drifts through the rows, carrying the scent of nocturnal blossoms. Flowers that only open after dusk, unfurling petals of pale blue and white that shimmer like tiny galaxies. And as you walk through the fields, you notice something miraculous. Every step you take awakens a soft light beneath your feet. It's like the earth is greeting you with firefly glimmers. And then emerging from between the glowing bushes, a night tea spirit appears. Slender, luminous, woven from moonbeam and dew. Its eyes are pools of silver calm, and its presence fills like a hush before a wish. Raises a hand of moonlit mist and guides you deeper into the night fields. And there you find rare blossoms spiraling open to reveal glowing nectar at their hearts. This is the tea picked only in moonlight. It's tea of intuition, stillness, deep wisdom. The air hums with quiet magic, as if every leaf is aware of your arrival. Every flower opening just a little wider to let its fragrance touch you. The night spirit stops beneath an arch of blooming moonflowers, Silvery petals drift down like soft stars. You inhale their scent, cool, floral, ancient, a fragrance that feels like perfect insight and wisdom, like truth, like calm awakening. Tonight, the night fields whisper to you, some things only bloom in darkness. The night spirit leads you to a small tea pavilion built of dark wood and hanging lanterns that glow like tiny moons. And inside, the light is soft, beautiful violet, and the air smells of blooming night tea. And a cup awaits you, porcelain, so pale it seems carved from moonlight. Inside is tea infused with the nectar of the night blooming flowers. It glows faintly like a star held in liquid form. Now let's pick up your cup. Maybe it's still steaming. Steam that rises. It's like soft night air. And as you sip, feel your chest loosen, as if something has uncurled. The bushes outside brighten in response, glowing with pale blue fire. The night spirit touches the surface of your tea. A ripple of silver spreads across it. And when you sip again, your thoughts become clear and soft, like moonlight resting on water. A deep calm settles in you, quiet and powerful. And then as you sip again, one of the nocturnal flowers drifts into the pavilion, opening fully before you. You feel a subtle inner truth bloom in your mind, something gentle, something you already knew but had forgotten how to hear. The spirit hums a soft glowing note, and it resonates all through the pavilion, through your tea, right into your body. And this it feels like being wrapped in darkness that is not empty, but full of possibility. Before your last sip, the night spirit places a tiny moon petal in your cup. It dissolves instantly into light. And as you drink, a soft glow enters your heart, a lantern of calm that you will carry into your waking day. The spirit bows softly and slowly, and the night blooms brighter one more time. Blooms lifting, drifting toward you as if blessing your path. You stand glowing quietly like a leaf kissed by moonlight. Moonlit leaf and starry night, guide my soul with gentle light. Silent bloom and silver air, hold me in your presence and peaceful care. All right, my dear friends. Now what we do is pick up the cup, put the handle away from you, give it a little swirl, turn it around. We do this 3 times. Little swirl, turn around, little swirl again, and turn around. And then, don't need the teaspoon anymore. I'm always living up to my name, Spiller. So I put a piece of paper towel on there, and we put the saucer over the cup, and then give it a good flick. And then we just let that sit there. Just for only needs about 30 odd seconds, so it's not long. It's not long at all. Oh, excuse me. The tea is repeating on me. That. And that's probably enough now. So turn it up. And there we have it. And now it's up to you. This is your cup. It's mine too, but it's yours. It's going to be your message. It's going to be a message for all of us. So what do we see in that cup? I can see one big thing at the moment. Well, I can see lots of little things, but there's one big thing standing out for me. How about you? What can you see? A butterfly. Beautiful. I love butterflies. Butterflies often come up in my leaf reading when I'm doing my own readings. Butterfly. A tree? That's exactly what Robin and I, we're together, eh? That's exactly the big thing that I saw. Yep, it was the bull and the rider. He's got his arms out like he's doing the bucking thing, isn't he? I love that. An elephant. Oh yes. Yep. Elephant. And Patricia. Hi, Patricia. Crazy horse. Crazy horse. Shall we turn it around now? Because there's a few things up on the top there too. So if we turn it around a wee bit, well, let me show you the top ones first. There's that one there. I can get a better, that's a better shot of it. Yes, a mushroom, that's what I thought, Josie. And then what about, can you see anything with that one? Pen, that way. It's hard. Don't know that I can see anything in that one. And then there's this one here as well. This one down here by the handle. A leaf. A heart, okay, a heart and a leaf. Heart by the handle, yeah. All right, let's put that down there and see if you can see anything different from that angle now. Hello, Greg. Hello. I thought I saw your bubble there. An upside down hat. Upside down hat. Yeah, I saw that too, CG. Big curled moustache. And yeah, we've got a cowboy hat, Greg. That's good. We've got the cowboy hat. On my left. That's my left, but that looks like I'm pointing to right, doesn't it? Lena, I love that. I love that. Catherine, let's go with a squirrel. You haven't had a squirrel for a while. I love squirrels. Dragon. A hare. Goodness. It looked left on stream. Okay. Hey, Maisha. Another beautiful teacher here too. Another beautiful, beautiful teacher. Check her out. Give her some love. Follow her. Yeah. Yeah. because in the stream it looks like the handle um, is the opposite way. Yeah, it's quite interesting. I love it. I love it. All right, have we seen enough? I think we've got quite a few meanings to get to there. So let's, yeah, and see when I flipped the camera up, I was upside down just for a sec. Yes, it did have a lot for us. Let's turn that up. I'm going to move that candle because that camera is getting very hot with that candle underneath. A man climbing on a tree branch. Oh, okay, I will write that down. Let me just shift this candle because it's making my camera very hot. Man climbing a tree. Right, let's get that one in too. Man climbing a tree. Climbing a tree. Or he's welding. You saw it. Oh, and your cup, let's write yours down too. You had 2 small dragons. Forgot Caitlin had her cup. Caitlin had 2 small dragons. And we've got a dragon in ours, so you'll get that. Yes, yes. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Caitlin. That is very sad. Oh, my heart goes out to you. All right, let's see what all these have to say to us. There are so many of them. So many of them. Let's just shift a few things so I can get me self-organized with what I've written down, what I have written down. Greg used to be a teacher on here, CG. Yeah, yeah. Yes, yeah, yeah, yeah. Absolutely, Patricia. Absolutely. All right, I think we've got the butterfly at the beginning, so that's transformation. I'm big into butterflies because I'm big into transformation. I definitely want transformation going on. And they're beautiful, they're gentle, and they become lighter, you know, without losing their depth. So once they come out of the cocoon, they're much lighter, but they've still got great depth to them. And then trees are stability, growth, can come down back to ancestral grounding as well. Oh, I've got 100. I love seeing the gratitude now. That is so cool. The heart's going up. They're just rising and rising and rising. That's so fun. I love it. Yes, he's still doing beautiful, beautiful teaching, but not here. Yeah. So your roots are always supported, even when you don't always notice it with the trees, when we see trees. And because most of our leaves were near the bottom, the things that we see in the cup, if they're near the bottom, what will come to pass in the message from the leaves is going to take about a month. When it's in the middle of the cup, it's about 2 to 3 weeks, and when it's at the top of the cup, it's almost instantaneous, almost instantaneous. And then we had the bull with a rider, and he was in his cowboy hat. And that's just absolute raw power, isn't it? And if you can imagine him in a rodeo and the power that is exerted in those things is amazing. And it means that you're sort of learning to ride strong emotions, and rather than trying to suppress them. So that's the bull. And then the elephant. Elephants are lovely. I love elephants. It's all about wisdom and memory, because elephants have beautiful long memories, and as you get older we want to keep our memory. And it's about emotional intelligence as well. So it's a reminder that that your experiences have made you strong, but not heavy. Not like the heavy elephant, but you've still got his wisdom and his memory retention and that. Yes. Oh, that heart thing just went spiraling higher. I love it. I love it. And then we had the crazy horse. You are like elephants, I suppose, because yes, you have a pretty good memory. Awesome. I love that. I've got a pretty good memory, I think. I remember my husband doesn't. He's not here, so he can't hear me. He takes his glasses off and he never remembers where they are. But I'm one of those people that can visualize. Like if I do something like that, take my glasses off and got nowhere they are, I can actually visualize in my head where I last had them, and then I can go there and get them. So yeah, so I think that's a good part of my memory. Yeah. Yep, you remember pretty well. That's good, CG. That's good. On a side note, did you see what I haven't been on the stack of subs today, but did you see what I put up there yesterday? It was interesting what I got from your dual energy the other day. Very interesting what came through for me on it. Yeah. Ah, okay, that's interesting. Oh, you did see it, yeah. That's interesting, CG. Yeah, that would be something fabulous to know about. Yeah, I like that. Um, that was the elephant, wasn't it? The elephant, the elephant. Now the crazy horse. You need to get on that? Yes. Yeah, do, Catherine, do. Absolutely. Yep. And most of us, CG's there, I'm there, there's lots of teachers there. And that's just another way to share our message. It's really, really good. So crazy horses are untamed. Yes, CG does. Yep. Catherine's having FOMO. I love it. Yeah, because there's some messages I put there. There's some I put on my group of faces, and there's some that I put on the groups on Insight Timer. So, and some go to both places. Oh, and there's some things in my newsletter as well. So, yeah, yeah. Lol, group of faces. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm allowed to say it, so that's how I do it. Yeah. So crazy horses. Let's get back to this. Crazy horses. That's that untamed spirit. The part of you that just refuses to be domesticated, or dulled. It's about creative fire. It's about freedom. It's about truth. So yeah, crazy horses are amazing things to see. That's fabulous. And then we had mushrooms. Mushrooms are just delightful. I love mushrooms, and they're all about hidden networks, because they do a lot of their work underground, and it's all about hidden networks and what I like to call quiet magic. They are magical things, and all that growth happens beneath the surface, and it's unseen, but absolutely vital for what actually appears. And it's the same with us. A lot of our best work is happening beneath the surface, and it will blossom and bloom when the time is right. The heart is always about love and emotional truths. It's about love as a compass rather than a reward. So it's not always about physical love and that. Hooked on an electromagnetically powered robot playing a synth. Oh wow, that sounds brilliant, Greg. If you can find it, you'll have to send it to me. Hello, Jerry, darling. Hello, welcome. Yes, if you can find it again, Greg, send it to me. Send it to me. Then we had, I bet it did, I bet. Then we had the leaf, and they're all about natural cycles, about letting go. Sometimes we need to let go, and we can do that gracefully. Just trust timing. Divine timing is always on time and always right. And then we had the upside down hat. I think that was Greg. That's a shift in perspective. It's because it's upside down. It's seeing things differently, but even humorously as well. You know, in a playful, humorous way. So it will help loosen any old rigidity that you have stuck in your body. Yeah. Yes, Year of the Fire Horse. Exactly. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Being a Leo, I'm fiery all the time, CG. Yes, yeah. It's fabulous for that, Greg. Fabulous. And then we have the big curled moustache. And that is, again, that brings in that playfulness. But it's also about having confidence in uniqueness. Because if you have a real curly moustache, you've got to be really confident to carry that off. And you've got to be confident in your uniqueness. And we all have beautiful, unique things about us. So be confident in them. Absolutely be confident in them. They are blessings, absolute blessings. Um, and and the moustache is also all about just giving you permission to be unmistakably you. So don't try to be anyone else. You are a unique human being, and you are you. There's no one else on the planet like you. So be proud of that. That is a beautiful thing to realize that that you are you, and you have so much to offer. Yeah. And the squirrels, that's joy and playfulness again. So the last three things is all about joy and humor and playfulness, which is just delightful. So it's the squirrel is about balanced sort of preparation, but with joy, because they are such cute, joyful, happy little creatures. And they like gathering their nuts, obviously, for winter. So that it's about gathering your resources without slipping into fear. You don't want to gather them because you're afraid you might not be able to soon. You just need to start gathering your resources as you go along. And then we have dragons. Dragons are all about personal power and protection, and that inner authority awakening. I hope you can all still see me okay and hear me okay. My signal keeps dropping, and I think it's just because of this cyclone we've got going on. Dragons, yes, dragons. Oh, good, CG, that's good. I'm so glad. That's all about personal power and protection. And it's all about your inner authority awakening up as well. And then we had a hare, and don't you love hares? Their big ears, hares. Ah, Josie, thank you. Yeah, I yeah, I'm spouting a bit, aren't I? But obviously I need to. I asked beforehand to speak through me, and obviously that's what it's doing. That's what it's doing. Here's a intuition. Definitely intuition, and but they're very quick. So they know. It's quick knowing. They uh, know where they want to go very quickly. And they are very sensitive to all the little subtle signs around them as well. And that's where they get their quickness, because they can see all those little things happening around us, and they know the times when they need to be quick. So yeah, and then lastly we had the man. We had lots, didn't we? We had the man climbing a tree, and that's all about aspiration, but also courage, and willingness as well to grow upward, even when it feels risky. You know, it can be risky climbing a tree, and we don't necessarily have to be climbing a physical tree, but we might have that internal tree that we're climbing, and we need that courage to keep climbing, that willingness to keep growing, and to grow upward and then outward. So yes, lots of wonderful, wonderful things in the leaves today, and I'm just going to pour me another cuppa out of there. I've still got hot water. I'm getting dry. So I'll put that there. Have a mouthful of that, and then we'll see what the leaves all together have to say to us. Have you signed in on 2 devices, Greg? I can see two of your bubbles. Oh, okay, Josie. Thank you so much for coming. Have a brilliant rest of your day. Okay, yeah, it's showing 2 bubbles of you. All right. Lovely, lovely, lovely leaves today. I just love what you guys see, and they always merge together so beautifully. So let's see what the whole message is. So just settle yourself now. Just calm down, lower your shoulders, close your eyes if you can, and just breathe. Just breathe quietly. Just your normal breath. There's nowhere that you have to be. There's nothing you need to be doing. And there's nothing that you need to understand immediately either. So let your breath just find its own rhythm. And you're entering into a space that doesn't rush you. Here is just beautiful, courageous, strong strength. But it's not loud. It's just inside you. It's internal. But you know it's there. It doesn't push. It knows when to wait and when to move. And we've been reminded with these leaves that growth does not always feel graceful. It's very awkward sometimes, and very uncertain in other times. Can even be wild, but it's still sacred. It's still beautiful and sacred. And we're learning to guide our own power not by tightening the grip, but by trusting in our balance, just keeping everything beautifully balanced. And there's such deep, deep intelligence in us all. And that intelligence remembers where you've been, but without trapping you there. And you're allowed to carry that wisdom ever so lightly. And some of the changes unfolding in our lives are invisible to others. And even to yourself, sometimes you don't know that they're going on, but they are. They're deep beneath the surface. They're quietly, patiently waiting there. They do not need defending or explaining. They're just growing deep down. But your heart knows what is true, even before your mind catches up. So we can let go of what has already completed its season and do it without regret, without any drama, but with gratitude, because it's taught you something. And you're moving into the new season, the new chapter. And that shift in perspective just softens out all that old seriousness that you had. That humor returns, character returns, playfulness, joyfulness returns. It's not childish, it's just beautiful and essential. And we are capable of preparing for the future. But don't let that fear stop you. Don't hoard that fear close to you. Release it. Because you can plan and you can trust. And there's a fierce tenderness that's waking up inside us. It's a beautiful, sacred knowing that you can protect yourself without hardening your spirit. Your amazing instincts are sharpening, your timing is improving. You notice more because you're listening again. You do not need to reach to the top all at once. Those trees are strong and tall, but they keep growing. They never really reach the top. Sometimes, but the little ones underneath don't always. But it's still all about that upward movement. That's what matters. And then every little pause is allowed. We're becoming someone who can hold strength and softness, also discipline and some wildness, memory and renewal, all at the same time. So the message in the leaves are just telling us to gently to move forward in honesty. Trust your instincts. Let yourself change. Change is not to be afraid, to be scared of. But change without apology, because you are so unique. You are so beautiful. And you're growing into your power naturally. So take that beautiful uniqueness, that beautiful joy, the amazing magic, and keep it fun. Life is not meant to be without fun and joy and magic. And remember that you are unique, beautiful, special person. And embrace that. Absolutely embrace that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful leaves. I just loved them. I love them every week, but they just get special, more special, specialer, I was going to say, more special each week. How are we doing? How are we feeling? Ah, CG, that's awesome. I didn't see that. Confidence in our gifts and talents. Yes. The moustache meaning is parallel to the next article I'm writing. Wonderful. I look forward to that. I look forward to that, CG. Thank you, Greg. Thank you. Yeah, I used to have to sit here and I've got my book here of meanings and all that. When I first started doing this, I had to sit there and look up all the meanings and and do it that way. But I'm getting much better at realizing what each symbol means now, and yeah, it's lovely. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Grace. Thank you. Thank you, CG. I'm so glad. I look forward to seeing how these leaves might and their message might show up during the next month, even the week. Like, come back next week and just say, "Yay! That was it. That was the one." So excellent, wonderful. Yes, I think I was, CG. Yeah, yeah, the tortoise in the hare. Yeah. Yes, yes, exactly, exactly. You know, I was doing one of my. I decided to just, when I was having a cup of tea the other morning, I thought, I just can't be bothered thinking of something myself. So I went to one of my tea uh, sort of journeys and that, and I was like, oh, that one will do, because it was the wind and something one. I can't remember which one. The wind and sky, I think it is, ritual, because it was blowing and all that sort of thing, and there was rain everywhere, and I thought that one will do. And that came up with the duality thing in it too. I was like, oh my goodness, this this is just wow. Ah, beautiful. Yes, when you embrace your uniqueness, remember you double up on you. I do love that, Greg. I do love that. Your kids said you were loading. I love it. Yes, exactly, Greg. Exactly. There are two yous and unique. Exactly. You are unique. You are you. And you are unique. There you go. I got three yous in that. You just made that up. Perfect. Perfect. You didn't just made it up. It came out for a reason. It came out for a reason. It sure did. I love that. Yeah, embrace your uniqueness. And just remember that, when we're on social media and all that sort of thing, you can go, oh, I wish I looked like that, or oh, I wish I had that. You're you don't necessarily need that one. You're unique. Embrace that beautiful uniqueness. Yeah. Yes, Greg. I got to write these things down. That is absolutely, yeah, a reminder that both our physical self and our higher self fully express when we embrace our uniqueness. Absolutely. I absolutely agree with that. Yeah. Yep, Greg's on fire. He is perfect. Yes, you should connect with Greg because he's great. His journeys and his beautiful the beautiful times we spend with the council with him are just amazing. And I guess your contacts are still on your profile, are they, Greg? Yeah, yeah. I'm not sure if your contact details would still be there. No, you think that got removed? Are you maybe? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Yes, because you're on a personal profile. Well, maybe you could become friends with Greg, find Greg on Friends and become friends with him, and then he can then from there tell you how to connect with him. There we go. Yes, yes, because he does some amazing, amazing things. I love them. I love them. And if you want to connect with me a bit more, you can sign up for my newsletter as well. You can do that through my Linktree. And on my Linktree, there are all sorts of wonderful things for you to try and blend yourself. My latest thing was a reed diffuser, and I had my son come around for his Sunday lunch. He comes around every Sunday lunch. And he went to the bathroom and he said, oh, what's that smell? And I said, I made that. It's beautiful. And not the smell of the bathroom, the smell of the reed diffuser. And so he's put his order in. He's like, I'm just about finished my one that I've got. And he said, I can't smell anything out of it. And he said, I want that one. So there we go. So if you want to make your own reed diffuser, then find that on my Linktree. And my groups, I have groups on Insight Timer as well. I have a group on the Book of Faces. I'm on the stacks of subs. I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere, man. Yes, yes, yeah. Yeah, they are. There's lots of tea blends, there's lots of essential oil blends, all sorts of things. All sorts of things. All right, shall we do our magic off topic? Do you recall me saying a lecture is a wealth of info on crystals? Ah, okay. Yes, because I have Alexa just there. And she often chats to me when I'm talking on here because I'll say something about Alex or Alexa and she'll go, oh, what? Didn't understand that. Yes, yeah. Chat GPT is great too. You're addicted to to AI? Yeah. It's wonderful, and as my son says, I used to have trouble because when we create tracks on Insight Timer, we have to have pictures that go with them, and they have to be a certain way, and to find one that was the worst part of creating a track, and so I was telling my son, one day when he came, and so he put me onto ChatGPT, and I create these amazing pictures there as well. So yeah. Yes, Catherine. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And I use a Google ID thing. And if you've got a crystal and you don't know the name of it, just scan it on your phone, and it tells you what it is. Sometimes it's a little off. Sometimes I think it's not quite right, but most times it's right. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, Greg. Mine's a he. He's called Kai, and he's lovely. Ah, cool, Nicola. Excellent. Yeah, scripting is great. Do you follow Violet 108? She does scripting lives, and they're really good. What's which app? Which app? Oh, about the crystals? Did you say that I just said? I'll show you on my. Yeah. So you on my phone. So see on my phone, and if you push that, get my pen. If you push that little thing there, it will tell you. So if I do that with this crystal, or if let's do it with a teapot, see what it says. And so it takes a picture of it. Oh, Greg, you bless me so much. Thank you. So it takes a picture of it, and then it's now told me that, and it's totally correct. This is a T2 Moroccan Kaleidoscope aqua fine bone china teapot with 24 karat gold accents, and that is absolutely perfect. So yeah, and it's just on the front of my phone. So yeah, and so it's come up with that and told me what my teapot is, which is real. It's just a real quick way of finding something out. So you just, use it and take a picture on that. There's a little picture thing on the side of the phone there, just there. So it's fabulous. Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, so you can do it with anything, absolutely anything. I never thought about doing it with the teapot, but that's absolutely what the teapot is. Absolutely. Oh, about the image identifier, it's not an app. It's on, because I'm an Android. It's on my phone, so it is here, and you just press that, and then it takes a picture. It's going to take a picture of me. There we go. And we'll see what it says about me. Yes, that's it. Yeah. It says research for people are limited. So there you go. It doesn't know anything about me. Yes, you can do it with plants. You can do it with all sorts of things. Yeah, it's really, really good. Ah, okay. Yes, because you don't. On iPhone, you're not connected with Google. So, yeah. All these wonderful things that we have, don't we? Yes, you could do that. Absolutely. I don't know about that. It probably would, but Greg, I have this. Now we're getting really off topic, aren't we? I have this fabulous thing here, which is this at the front, this one here, and it comes up like this, and then you press record, and it'll tell you what it can hear, which won't hear any birds today, but it will tell you what birds you can hear and all about them. So, yes. Hi, Robin. Are you back home now, are you? Yes, yeah, it's really, really cool. And it picks up all sorts of birds that I didn't actually know were around here. But I didn't I didn't have any way of finding out. I knew their sound, but I didn't know what they were, the birds were actually called. Yeah. Home safe and sound. So pleased to hear that, Robin. So pleased to hear that. All right, magical, magical. Any other questions? I have my book of herbs here if anyone wants to know about any herbs. I've also got my tea grimoire here. You can see I'm alone today. I don't want to go. Shall I just, this is my beautiful witch's tea grimoire. Shall I just close my eyes and open a page and see what it says for us? Yes. Okay. Close my eyes and let's do that. Well, that didn't open, that opened up the chapter. So let's try that again. Oh, cool. I will look at that. There we go. What season are we in? Libra or Scorpio? The chapter was blooming teas. Maybe I should read about that, should I? Let's see where, if I go back to that, let's see what it actually does say, shall we? If I can find it. And Capricorn. Okay, there's a Scorpio tea. Let's see, since we opened it up, shall we see what it says about blooming teas? Blooming teas are a wonderful asset to have in the cupboard for any tea witch. A blooming tea is a step beyond a simple tea blend because it visually represents a spell coming into fruition. To create a blooming tea, you'll gather a bundle of young leaves and tie them together with a beautiful floral assembly. This is then bundled into a small ball and dried to contain this. I've got some of these. To contain its shape. And upon brewing, the ball unwraps, literally blooming as it brews, revealing the majestic nature of the tea. The result is lovely and magnificent display of magic manifesting for your eyes. It is. I will show you a picture of mine. It is fabulous. For any tea witch, it is a high skill to learn how to create. I have to try and create my own. How to create your very own blooming teas at home. You are essentially creating your own spell to bloom into the world. I have to try this. Blooming teas can be made from most loose leaf and leafy material, not just from young tea leaves. You may choose to use dandelion leaves, mint leaves, basil, violets, honeysuckles, clovers, and more. The best material for blossoming tea balls are flowers and plants that are entirely edible. And when you're choosing or foraging, pay attention to the life cycle of the plant or flower. Young leaves will deliver a lighter taste. If you choose older leaves, you will get a stronger flavor. Any fresh plants or flowers you collect will need to be dried either outside, inside, or in an oven or dehydrator, no hotter than 100 degrees. A higher temperature will take away the aroma and flavor of the plants. After drying, preserve your plants in an airtight container away from light, moisture, and oxygen until you are ready to create your blooming tea balls. Do not use moldy or wilted leaves. I'll show you mine. I got some for Christmas. Someone gave me some for Christmas. I can see the chat going crazy. Okay, I'll get back to Nicola about bloating. New moon so you've got this book, Nikisha. It is on page 106 and 107. So they are, Nikisha? They're so fabulous. We've had a nightmare lately. We had totally nervous breakdown as the security not working and didn't touch them. Oh, It's so beautiful to watch in a glass pot. I've had nightmare lately. The leaves? The leaves? Ah, okay, okay. Oh, cool. We moved into Aquarius, by the way. What did Greg say? I missed Greg. I so see you doing this, Joe. Oh, your security cameras. Ah, okay. Ah, okay. Yes. Well, there you go, Nikisha. Tell me about that. What that means. So the actual reading was on page 107. 107. And bloating. Let's have a look. But just have a look at these. Nikisha. I'm sure they'll be fine, absolutely fine. Our nightmares are often try to fool us. You should put a dream catcher above you to catch the nightmares and leave the other ones behind. Is in this. I know it was in this. Well, where is it gone? Where has it gone? Oh, there we go. There we go. So that's what it's like. Comes in a ball like that. And then when you put the water on it, it blossoms to that. How amazing is that? That's so cool. And I've got a whole box of them. But I will have to try and make them myself. Right, so what it was, bloating, was it? Bloating. Gluten bloating. Ah, yes, that's not good. Ah, Nicola, I'm so sorry to hear that. And 6, that's not good at all. Okay, let's find see what we can find. Okay, we need the gluten one more than. It's not showing up there. Let's have a look back here. I have had everything in this one, but I did a thing for general bloating, but for gluten bloating is different. Let's go for that. 56. So you could use licorice. Yes, peppermint, yeah. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, my husband and I lost both our parents, so the 4 of them died within 2 years, and that was really hard. I haven't got anything specific to gluten, but for gastric discomfort is here, and it says licorice, meadowsweet, papaya, and slippery elm. You have licorice and peppermint tea. Okay. Okay, Catherine, thank you so much for coming. Beautiful. Let me research it a bit more, Nicola. You are following me, obviously, and if you go to my group, All Things Tea, I will research it more, and put a tea blend in my group there, in the All Things Tea group. Yeah, Slippery Elm is amazing. Yeah, yeah, and the papaya. And meadowsweet is fabulous as well. So yeah, Nicola, I will look into that this afternoon, and I'll get it in there later today for you, so you can go and blend it. But definitely keep up with the licorice and peppermint, because that would be good. Yeah, staying off bread. Yeah, yeah. Does I know I'm not gluten intolerant, but I bread just does not agree with me at all. But I'm fine with sourdough bread. It's the only bread I can eat, but I still can't eat a lot of it. Yeah. But yes, okay, I will do that for you, Nicola. I will leave that book there so I remember to do that. And let's do our magical herb. Did I miss anything else? That chat went psycho for a minute. Hello, Danny. Kesha, 107 is new beginnings, strength, confidence, alignment. The 0 implies the message. 7 is 0 amplifies the message. 7 is wisdom, the bridge between self and spirit's truth. Together they make 8 polarity. Yep. Enlightenment, rebirth, seeker of truth. So trust your intuition to gain insight into the truth within yourself and around you. Don't ignore all sides of what's before you. That is beautiful. I love that, Nikisha. And that goes fairly well with our reading today too. Yes, cool, Nicola. And if you want, you can go to the Book of Faces, and I have a group there, and I pop a lot of blends there as well. So you'd have to friend me first. You're in demand, Nikisha. You're in demand. Yes, absolutely spot on. All right, what herb is going to talk to us today? In the end, see if it resonates beautifully with our message and our oh, there we go. Detox. Perfect. Detox. I might need the book for it. And it is dandelion for detox. Fabulous. Dandelion. Ah, Nicola, yes. I know, and it is just it's so hard, eh? And even my mum has been gone for 10 years probably now, I think, or even 12. No, probably 10. And she passed and left this earth when I was on the other side of the world. I was with my husband. He was a big chess Olympiad thing that happens in Norway. That happened in Norway at that particular time, and so I couldn't get back. And so I missed being with her when she passed, and I missed her funeral as well, which was on my birthday. Which so every time I have my birthday, as I remember her as well. So yeah. 3 anniversaries same month. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Greg. Thank you. All right. Detox, dandelion. So there is great power and vitality to be found in letting go. See, we were talking about that. Your daily routine or something that you keep doing in the same way needs to change. A far better future is promised if you will just let go and trust in the power of walking away. Room needs to be made for what you want to come into your life. New ideas, healing, and growth are just around the corner. This is perfect with our leaves, isn't it? Absolutely perfect. Oh, look at all those hearts. I'm watching the number going up and up and up. Oh, that's such a blessing. New ideas, healing, and growth are just around the corner, but you need to release, cleanse, and be ready to accept. Forgive and forget. It's time to move on. See how they either wrap up the whole tea leaf reading, or they the cards takes snippets and provides confirmation of it. Ah, yes. Ah, that's beautiful. Yeah, I mean, I feel so sorry for those people that that didn't have that during COVID, that couldn't even be with their parents and people in the hospital. Yeah, yeah, you've got to look at that as a blessing, as a blessing. Yeah, definitely. Yes, Nicola, it was. It was awful. My dad rang and said when I was over in Norway, he said, "Joe, you just need to talk to her because she won't let go." And she couldn't respond to me. Don't make me cry. She couldn't respond to me, but she heard me, and she heard my voice. She heard me talking to her, and I got a message an hour later that she'd gone. So, yeah. I don't know why that story came out. Back to the dandelion. Back to the dandelion. Native to Asia, Europe, and North America, this plant features very jagged leaves that grow close to the ground, and a single bright golden composite flower rises on a single stem. Seeing that beautiful growth upwards, these flowers then form the dandelion and the seed puff. Don't you just go, love doing that on dandelions? So dandelions are good for wishes, and then as kids we used to pick them and make a wish and then blow. And they're fabulous for divination, summoning spirits, luck, fairy magic, psychic abilities. They're connected with Bridget, Helios, Belanos, Hecate, Zeus, and Jupiter. And then Sagittarius and Pisces, and they are air. So yeah, there's a beautiful detox spell here, and you can do this in the morning. Maybe this one would be a good one too for you, Nicola, to do in the morning. It says when you are suffering from a physical issue or wish to detox anything, including negativity from your life. And it's a teaspoon of dry dandelion root and boiling water, and then have a fresh dandelion seed head if you possibly can, and then put the dry dandelion root into the tea strainer, place it in a teacup, pour your boiling water over it. You can sweeten it with honey if you want to, and then go outside to a beautiful peaceful spot, and while holding the dandelion seed head over the teacup, say, away and be gone with the seeds on the breeze. The things I don't need leave my body with ease. I like that. And if you cannot find a fresh dandelion seed head, then imagine one. And blow the seed out into the air. Drink your tea, visualizing it as a white, brilliant energy, collecting anything you do not want in your body and taking it away. That is beautiful. And I will put that one up in my group as well. I might put that one up on the Book of Faces group too. Yeah. Hi, Kimmy. Right, back up here. Oh, back up here. Chat is going crazy. 18, 1, independence, confidence, self-discovery, 8, polarity, inner strength, 3, oh, yeah. 9, end of cycle, completion, enlightenment. You have the strength to learn and grow. See, again, grow within yourself when you embrace your truth. Keep aware of what sounds you. Don't sink into greed, self-pity, yeah, indifference. Remember to love you. That is really cool. I like that. I like that, Nikisha. Yes, Greg. Yeah. Someone did. Love dandelions. Yeah, they're so cool, eh? Ah, yes. Yeah, maybe she just needed to hang on to just be there to say that, um, that you would be okay. Just to let you know that you were going to be fine. Hello, Kimmy. Yeah, winter, no dandelion. Yeah, draw one, absolutely. No problems, Kimmy. I'm just about to finish up though. We're all we're all done. Been going for nearly 2 hours, Kimmy. Nearly 2 hours. Oh, love it. Love it. There was my teapot. Oh, there it is. Where is it? There was my teapot. Yeah, an hour 42. So coming up. That's amazing. Well, my darling friends, if there's no other questions, nothing else you want to know about herbs or anything about today, then I will say goodbye. There's someone else that's got 2 bubbles. That's interesting. Deanie, you've got 2 bubbles going across too. So yes, follow me. I love to have followers. Only a few. If you felt like you got something from this. My next offering is, what's today? Oh, my next offering is, and I don't think I've got it here either. I don't think I put it up. I meant to, and then I didn't. This is the that's the T one that I was just talking about, the duality thing. CG, that was the one I was listening to, and it had the slight sort of duality in it, which was quite fascinating. Yeah. Same back to you, Nikisha. Same back to you. Tomorrow, though, I haven't got the card, is our crystals and essential oils. And this is another really awesome time spent with you. And you don't know how much it means, this time that I spend with you. It is just blesses my heart through and through. And tomorrow we are talking about green serpentine crystal and patchouli essential oil. So come, if you're interested in that, come and see that. Yes, ooh, Jerry says. Oh, exciting. Yes. Yeah, so that's on tomorrow. So Thursday my time, and it's Thursday 3 p.m. my time. But you'll find it on my profile and it will show your time. So yes, and I think, this one too. I wonder if, Nicola, if you tried this as well, just to add something to your arsenal. This is a beautiful, I think it's beautiful. And it's something I've been doing for a long time now, and I thought I would record it so that you guys could enjoy it too. And it's all about, I do it for pain, but it is also for any negative energy that you feel is stuck in your body. And it is it's just for letting you see that your body can heal itself, and it just reminds you that. And yeah, it's a lovely one. Yeah. Thank you, Greg. Thank you. Kimmy, you better not be late tomorrow. No, no, no. All right, my darlings. Thank you so very much for your beautiful presence today, your beautiful energy that I always feel, and thank you for the beautiful message that came through our leaves today. It was just wonderful. What is what, Nicola? What is what? The herb. Oh, the herb that we just did. The dandelion one. Or did I just mention something else? Oh no, I was talking about, I've put a card there. I was talking about that. There are lots of herbs for pain too. I use lots of them. Uh, but that card there that I've got there, Listen Beloved Body, and that is about releasing stuck energy, releasing, and I use it for pain, so that and it is amazing. It just helps me. You focus on an area where you are stuck, where you're in pain or whatever. And okay, it's not a cure, but it absolutely, if I do it, make sure I do it every morning, it absolutely gets me through the day with less pain at the moment. And that's all I can ask for, that, because I'm in chronic pain. So that is just beautiful, and I can get through my day by doing that every single day. So yeah, and I've been doing it for a while, and it just helps me get my mind set, and to know that deep inside me I have everything I need inside me to heal this body. And so you know, it just keeps bringing that towards you. So that's what I use. I think I have put up herbs and essential oils for pain, but I'll look that up and I will do that. Yeah. No, it's not. It's a visualization more than anything. Nicola. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, exactly, Nikisha. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Because I make my own. My pain is in my knee joint. Well, my knee, and where it is a replaced joint, and but my pain comes from blood. So you need to know all those things as to what herb or essential oil you're using. And so I've researched my pain and where it generates and all that sort of thing, to find the herbs and essential oils and that work best for me. And so then I create balms and things to use, and teas to drink, for my type of pain. So yes, yeah, because it's not just and pain is so variable. It is not just pain. It comes from somewhere, and whether it's from here, you know, it comes from somewhere. So yeah. All right, my darlings, I will do all these things that I said I will do. I'll put them in all my groupie things, and follow me, and go to my link tree, connect up with my newsletter, because that has a whole lot of stuff in it too. Yeah. Exactly, Nikisha. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, beautiful, Kim. Yeah, I have. I must bring them out next time. I've got a book on that creates beautiful drinks for various healing. and I have another herb one like that, herbs and vegetables, and then recipes for healing pain and all that sort of thing, and for just, I mean, it has a whole lot of things you can heal in it, not just pain. But yeah, they're both fabulous books. Excellent. All right, I'm going. Love to you all. Bye.